Hey, gang. As I sit here and I watch my kids grow up right underneath my eyes, high school, middle school, elementary school, I sit back and I think about how was I at that age? What was I doing? And clearly, they have way more technological advances than we did when I was that age. Way more things to search on the internet. But I guess the message is I watch them and I see how much more advanced they are, mature they are, and things of that nature. I go back and I can only tell myself if I was at that age, what would I do different? And I had a great childhood. I had fun. I played with kids. I was outside drinking out of water hoses and didn't come home to the street light. Came home, um, and that fun stuff and the sitcoms that we had and all the cartoons that we had on Saturday mornings. Just the fun stuff. I wouldn't trade for the world, but a message I would tell my younger self was to be more advantageous, like to try different things. I kind of stayed in the box for little things. I was a very, very, very good student, straight A student for the most part. I played sports my whole life, but I didn't try anything outside the box, like entrepreneurial wise or trying to invent or create something. And these kids now can put themselves, record on YouTube, and make millions of dollars. And I watch my kids do that, and they have way more ambition than I had at that age. And it's just the era that we're in now. I get it, but at the same time, I just watch them, and I'm pushing for them to thrive. I'm not trying to make them go in any direction. They do what they need to do, and whatever sport, non-sport event that is, I'll support. And things of that nature. But I guess the message would just be like, you know, try some different things. Maybe it's not college for these kids right now. It was college for me. And I go back and look how would it have been without college if I'd have had a different train of thought, but at the same time, it is what it is. So to end this, I just really want to say like I watch these kids and they just have so much more around them that can help them get to the next level way quicker. I'm 47. I'm working, great job, great benefits, just been able to provide my family for years. But these kids nowadays, they can bypass that and turn money into millions by the age of 21. And that's some of the things that I can say that these guys have the advantage with way more technological advances and things of that nature. So take advantage of it, kids. That's my message for tonight. Thank you all for watching. God bless.